Let's solve the debate, which is really the best Town Hall 8 war attack strategy. Let's take a look at the top 3 and you guys can vote and decide.
Prepare for clan wars.
Hi guys, spent $23 here. Let's go straight in to our countdown. Our first attack is the GoWiPe. I do see a lot of people in the comments, they are determined that GoWiPe is their favourite Town Hall 8 war attack. It does cost 262,000 of the pink stuff and 995 dark. It's also not the fastest cooking attack that you can use, but it's certainly very popular. I don't think many people are putting wizards in their clan castle these days. Our friend here, addictive, he has put wizards in and they can be easily poisoned, and that's what our friend here, Nefty, has managed to do. Great deployment of the wall breakers. He's got all the way through to that clan castle. He doesn't want all of his Peckers to go inside. Normally the Tesla are inside. You don't want your Pecker electrocuting. That can be disastrous. His golems have gone the right way. You do need to protect your wizards. If your wizards die, this can be a problem with running out of time because you just cannot take down all of the defenses. He's got all the way through to the other side of this base. There is a golem sitting nicely in the middle. This really isn't helping though. It needs to be walking a little bit closer to these wizards and these Pecker going around the outside. This is a very common sight to see a king walking around a base with 2 Pecker with the GoWiPe attack. They take down buildings extremely quickly and usually they get all the way around to the other side of the base. It only run out of time if they don't quite make it inside. Luckily, this guy has max wizards following them and they can shoot over the walls and take down some of these defensive buildings, the cannons, and hopefully this air sweeper. Can they get it? No, they're going to ignore it. It's on a corner. That is obviously going to be the last building to be taken down in this attack. He's used the king's ability. This golem is in a nice position here, distracting all of the fire so these wizards can run around behind. I like it when the wizards time their fire to be exactly at the same time. Not happening yet, but I believe it does shortly to get through this wall. Burn straight through the wall, timed to perfection. Not always can you get your wizards to do that, but it just gives me a little pleasant feeling inside when they do. Down it goes, and that's $1 destruction for the GoWiPe. Up next, we have the dragons. Now, most people would say that the dragons are the #1 Town Hall 8 war attack, but they are so expensive. 319k of the pink stuff, only 327 dark, but they do take a long time to cook, over an hour and a half, which is way longer than your spells. And if you're busy raiding and farming at the same time, that is quite a while out of your day to cook 2 war raids with dragons. And again, we've got defensive troops which can easily be melted by the poison. Dragons are pretty foolproof at Town Hall 8. This isn't a fully maxed base, but certainly as long as you deploy them in the right place, make a reasonable enough funnel, it's very difficult to get this wrong. Now, there is a debate going on, and I've seen it many times. Which is better? Is it to take lightning with your dragons, or is it to take rage? Let me know in the comments what you think. I used to always take lightning, then people told me to take rage, so I started taking rage. Now people say it's best to take lightning again. Now, in this particular raid, a few hogs were taken to get rid of the last air defense. It can be critical to get that just right. Sometimes it misses, sometimes the hogs run off in the wrong direction. That is the key to this raid when using the lightning. So these dragons have pretty much wiped out this base now, not going to be a problem. I like to release my king a little bit later than this. He is distracting this archer tower, but I'd be releasing him around about now. Just as the dragons arrive towards the arch tower, then he probably is going to finish with a lot more health and he is going to be distracting a lot better. What are we on? 93%. Foregone conclusion that this base is going down. There's no more air defenses. Fairly quick raid. Plenty of dragons left over. It does seem overpowered, but again, not quite a fully maxed base, but certainly $1 destruction, 100%. And finally, it's the hogs. Me personally, now I am going to put a straw poll in the comments to find out which of these raids you think is the best combination. Hogs 102k pink, 1,835 dark, so that's pretty expensive, but they do cook very fast. Personally, I think Hogs are my favourite. When I've checked all the clan logs for all of the raids, it seems to me the Hogs are the best for taking down fully maxed Town Hall 8s, as long as you are a professional hogger. So this is Der General. He's drawn out the clan troops, he's trying to poison the wizards, he's not going to be able to poison this dragon, but he has brought wizards. Generally people use these wizards for clear up, he's having to use them to get rid of this dragon. He's obviously pretty confident that his Hogs are going to be able to do the job. Dragons down and here they come.
Here comes the music. Boom, boom, boom.
Now these Hogs have been spread out. Some people like to target them specifically on buildings in a few little groups. They do generally converge if you spread them out anyway. It can be a good way to avoid big bombs. I've seen both strategies employed. I can't tell you which is the best or which one to use on which bases, but certainly the professional hoggers seem to use both depending on which base style it is. Got the heals in just the right place. The heals are the critical thing to the hog attack. I personally think this is the best attack. It's absolutely devastating and so fast. The king can do absolutely nothing about these hogs. He generally leaves his space. He'll wander all around the base trying to take them out. No more defenses left. This gives you a little tingle when you see this base has to go down. All of the defenses are gone. It's very rare that you run out of time unless you reach this point with not so many hogs left. Or, just like we just had to see here, you've used up all of your wizards. There are a few archers helping out, but these Hogs are pretty epic. Let's speed this up now. Let's finish off this raid. It's always nice to see Hogs taking down a town hall. Here they come. Onto the town hall with the king. Down it goes. Hammering away. You can see the different levels of Hogs. Red hair, black hair. But they all still do the same thing. $1 destruction. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know in the straw poll in the comments which is your favourite Town Hall 8 war raid, and let's find out once and for all which is the most popular. Thanks so much for watching. I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. You take care.
Send everyone! Send everyone!